Alright guys, what is happening? Hope you guys are having a great day. Welcome back to another video. We're sitting at a kitchen table right now. I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about what is happening, what has been going on in my life recently, why I haven't been making any videos, and then we're going to go fishing later in the video. So, stay tuned. Hopefully by the end of the video we can get on some big walleyes. I don't know. We're going to try though, so stay tuned. I'm going to grab something really quick to show you guys. Just to let you know what I've kind of been up to. Okay, so I'm back. Alright, so what I've been up to, first things first, let's start with the fishing team. I am on the Gladstone High School fishing team, and this last weekend we had a tournament, and we ended up taking first place in the tournament. So now we are heading down to Mille Lacs Lake for the NAIFC National Championship Tournament. Stay tuned for that, because you guys are coming along. Probably going to be mostly GoPro footage at that tournament, though, because it's going to be a pretty fast-paced tournament. 2 days. Yeah, so we're kind of fundraising right now, trying to get some sponsors, and we're doing like a can drive as well. But anyways, on to what I've been up to. Pretty much been up to for the last couple weeks before I went to that tournament. So I started making baits. I'm going to start with my beginning of my story. I started making baits. You know what, I'm just going to show you first what I ended up. I ended up coming up with this right here. It's like a jerk bait. I have deep divers too. I just don't have any with me. Deep divers, square bills. There's going to be a rattle bait for jigging. And then there is like lipless crankbaits or rattle traps. But that is the first color I come up with. I'm trying to get like a black stripe, but I'm still trying to figure that out. You know, it's like a fire tiger without the stripes. This is and then like a translucent in the middle. This is just like a prototype. I haven't really perfected it yet. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. I think it looks good. I don't know. That's just my perspective. I want you guys to let me know. But anyway, I'm going to start with my story now. So it all started 2 years ago. I messaged my dad one night about, I was like, hey, you know, this would be a good, you know, this would be a very good business idea. Let's start a lure company, you know, Stroud Customs. I came up with the name. I started designing baits from that minute. And then, you know, I was more into making like crawler harnesses in the total beginning. I'm not really a fan of making those. They're boring to make. They're not like exciting when you're done. It's like, oh, it's just a crawler harness. You know, it's not exciting to make. So what I ended up doing was I was like looking into stuff, how to make hard baits, you know, jerk baits, crank baits, rattle baits, stuff like that. That's stuff that I like to throw. I've been throwing that kind of stuff my whole life. So I ended up doing a little bit of research, and I come up with airbrushing. So I ended up coming up with airbrushing and finding baits that I liked to paint, styles and things like that. And I started off doing these rattle baits. They weren't that good. I ditched that design, went to a different design. So I mainly started painting rattle baits, or just like lipless crankbaits. Mainly lipless crankbaits, and then square bill crankbaits, and then went to some smaller deep diving jerk baits. Sorry. But yeah, so that's what ended up happening with that. And then not that long ago, I was like, you know what? My brother just bought a boat last year. I was like, you know, we're trolling walleyes a lot. This is a perfect opportunity for me to jump on. He would use my baits, no doubt in my mind. So I've tried finding a good design that I liked and tweaking things. So I ended up with this. It's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. I'm not exactly sure. I want you guys to let me know. I think it looks pretty dang sweet. This rattle bait right here. Or not rattle bait, I'm sorry, jerk bait. And then we have a deep diver, which the body's a little bit like shorter but fatter. And the bill is obviously longer. Yeah, so this is what I've been doing. It's pretty much it. and then the fishing tournament. But I'm really sorry. I'm gonna try to make more videos constantly, even if it's not fishing. We might do like a catch and cook if we catch some walleyes tonight. So, but yeah, I'm gonna hope you guys enjoyed that little talk.